Okay, so people want to see me look at Goldman. We can definitely look at Goldman. I need food. Well, there's a survey up there, so people voted 585 times, and Goldman got the vote. So I drink coffee during the day. I drink lean at night. Okay, let's make a Goldman Sachs model. I'm a Biogen fan. Yeah, thank you guys for being dedicated and amazing. I love you guys. Ha. Yeah, maybe I'll get Big Z to get me a hamburger. All right, $577 a share. Goldman Sachs. Ooh. Open up the Goldman Sachs channel. There's only 2 members in it. Let's go, Goldman. Yeah, so if you if you pull up a quote in Godel and you type chat, you open the chat room for that security. It's a chat room for every security. I don't think you should follow my trades. I think you should make up your own mind. You know, last time I got really, really excited about something was cassava, where I was like begging you to put the trade on. You'll know when I'm when I'm when I get crazy, you'll know. When you guys know the signs. When I bet my gender. When I bring out Martina. That's how you know. We'll find more. I'll give you financial advice. I don't care. Lucky? I got lucky? Did you say lucky? The written report. T-Sizzle knows. You do the written report. Plus the gender bet. I don't know, Vinny. Sending the cat to Haiti is number one, yeah. I love that mush mush. I get too much allergies from these cats, but I still love my mush mush. My little poo poo. My stinky poo poo. All right. Thanks, Justin. Goldman Sachs is a leading global financial institution that delivers a broad range of financial services to a large and diversified client base that includes corporations, financial institutions, governments, and individuals. Our purpose is to advance sustainable economic growth and financial opportunity. Okay, whatever. Our goal, reflected in our One Goldman Sachs initiative, is to deliver the full range of our services and expertise to support our clients in a more accessible, comprehensive, and efficient manner across businesses and product area. It's a little weird, but yeah, it says Group Inc., which is the Goldman Sachs Group Inc., is a bank holding company and a financial holding company regulated by the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve System. Our U.S. depository institution subsidiary, Goldman Sachs Bank USA, is a New York State chartered bank. I do the gender ban thing maybe once a year. Okay, our business segments. So far, I've never been wrong. We manage and report our activities in 3 business segments: global banking and markets, So I wonder if Duke Duke has this patent. Let's see. Cold quanta. What the fuck is cold quanta? Inflection. The fuck? It's probably an application as well. Let's see. Just get interconnect. Oh. Well, there we go. Chris Monroe. Doesn't say I on Q. Assignees, University of Maryland, Duke. Yikes. That's not necessarily the patent, by the way. Yeah, where's Noah? We want Noah. Did somebody ban Noah? I think somebody banned Noah. No, I don't think we ever got his resume. She did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. I got the bail money. What's up? Somebody find me a way to send the bail money. If anybody can find me a way to send that bail money, we'll send it through. Maybe Alva. Got to put Alva on payroll as my producer. I don't know what she did, but let me check TMZ. Lily Stewart, University of Georgia student. Whoa. Busted again over the weekend.
Imagine being on a vacation for a very long time.
I didn't want to get caught doing anything bad because I'm out on bond now. What? They were just trying to get back to their sorority. Okay, this is her apparently. Being a hoe. Santa hoe. I'm very happy with my girlfriend. I just think this would be funny for the culture to bail her out. Zlotty got her lawyer. Should I call? I don't know what this is all about. She doesn't look good or sexy in this at all either. Sorority girls just do stupid shit. Okay, the glow up is real. Ah, she's been bailed, Alva. Got the mug shot. No signs of alcohol consumption. Ah, what kind of sorority sister is this? All four arrested and taken to jail. She's been there before. She's famous because she snapped. Oh, so this is her second time. Beauty pageant smile in the arrest photo. Her attorney, Stephen Morris, got the charges dropped. She's super southern. Yeah, so again, just thought it'd be funny to bail her out, but it sounds like she's doing just fine. Okay, we got global banking and markets, Goldman. So that's investment banking. And investment banking means advisory, so it's M&A. Equity underwriting, selling stocks, secondaries, things like that. IPOs. And debt underwriting. Same thing for debt. Okay, FICC. And equities, so that's fixed income, capital or something or other. Fixed income, currency and commodities, got it. And so this is trading, which they separate as intermediation and financing. And the same kind of thing for equity, so I'm just going to move this here. And then they have an other, which I'm just going to leave it out. Everything has an other, right? Number 2 is asset and wealth management. So that's just funds. Just going to put that there. Management, other fees, incentive fees. Then we have private banking and lending. So that's like ultra high net worth. Then we have equity investments. So this is direct investments from the balance sheet and lending. Okay, platform solutions, whatever this is. Consumer platforms. Yeah, this is very small, probably. And transaction banking and other. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Intermediation includes client execution activities. Let's see how they define this. We make markets in equity securities and equity-related products, including ETFs, convertibles, options, futures, and OTC derivatives. As a principle, we facilitate transactions by providing liquidity, including by transacting in large blocks, requiring the commitment of our capital. We also structure and make markets and derivatives on indices, sectors, financial measures, and individual stocks. We develop strategies, create custom instruments. Okay, so that's equity intermediation. They serve as an intermediary, serve as principal, market maker for trading, including OTC. Financing is prime brokerage. Prime brokerage, swaps. Yeah, Rocket Lab sounds like a clown show. We can look at it later if you want. 10 billion market cap, Jesus Christ. I've been hating on it throughout. It's down since I last hated on it. I wasn't hating on it when it was at 7. Yeah, it's just a meme stock, man. But we can look at it after if you want. Want to be fake ass space company. Low Earth orbit. To be frank, I don't know the space, but I can read financial statements. That I can do. I looked at Giron a while back. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, here's revenue by segment. Do it like this. Investment banking, investment management, commissions, market making. Ooh, other principal, non-interest revenue. Okay, so that's interest, net interest. Interesting. Okay, so like comparing to Jane Street, what market making? It's pretty solid, 18 billion a year in market making at Goldman. That's more than Jane Street. As far as I know. Nope. Doing the addition here, but it's just printed below. All right. Hey man, thanks a lot.
Coke or Diet Coke?
Coke's fine. Somebody said that Urban Outfitters financials are wrong. URBN, if you want to look. Man, 336 billion AUM in alternatives. Dang. Includes uncalled capital. Ah, yes, Marcus. That's what I thought it was called. Are they still doing Marcus? Okay. All right, the Goldman balance sheet, 182 billion in cash. So 1.7 trillion on the Goldman balance sheet. Deposits. Okay, so what is net cash for Goldman? Big question. Okay, well, let's include cash. That's a good start. Include the securities for resale, the securities we borrowed, trading assets and loans. We're going to subtract deposits, securities for repurchase, securities loaned, trading liabilities and debt. We're not including receivables, which probably we should do. Yeah, I think we got to include it. And we can take some variations of that, but basically net cash is 112 billion. But it's, it's a weird leveraged, position, so any small moves in the value of those assets can change a lot. Oh wow, look at this. Net cash provided from operating activities. Fascinating. It's negative. How the hell? What in tarnation? Don't make no goddamn sense. Let's look at Morgan Stanley here. Did I not have the cash flow for Morgan Stanley? Let me pull up the Morgan Stanley 10K. Okay, here it is. I got stuck, maybe a balance sheet. Not stuck, but stopped working. We got deposits, trading liabilities, securities, under agreement to repurchase, securities loaned, financings, customer, and other. So almost exact same. Like the exact same description of everything. Here we go. No, that's right. It's this guy that doesn't belong here. Yes. It's so weird. Is there more here? I don't get this. Last time I checked the balance sheet. Okay, there's something wrong on the asset side. I see. I should just start this from scratch. Still doesn't add up. Okay, one more loan missing. All right, there we go. Sweet. Maybach music. Sweet. So Morgan Stanley net cash. Take cash, take the trading assets, take the securities for sale and the securities you borrowed, take the loans and the customer receivables, subtract the deposits, the trading liabilities, the securities for resale, the securities loaned, other financing, and other customer payables and debt. You get 82,261. Okay, now let's look at cash flow. This is for big Morgan Stanley, Mostan. Again, very choppy here too. So I guess CFFO is not the way you look at these companies, these investment banks, because clearly, let's see what CFFI looks like. Also pretty ugly. I guess they have basically their business means cash is going out. And then they get cash flow coming in from financing, which is, I guess, how a bank works, right? You almost want more cash coming out, as weird as that sounds. Those are loans you're making. Inevitably, your cash should sort of go up, but it's exchange rates and FX. Just rates, I guess. Bizarre. This is why these businesses are really hard to understand. How do you figure out if the company's doing well or not? The income statement says they're making a bunch of money. The cash flow statement's like, I don't know where it all went. It's it's a highly complex investment bank. You have no idea where the money's going. I'm getting so many congratulations for the bag 7. Thank you. Whatever Godel user gave me that one, I gotta give you some free credit. Bag 7 was legitimately hilarious. Maybach music. Yeah, it's both companies. It's a for both companies. It's what's up, head cow? DM'd where? I don't see any DMs. Also no DMs. Yeah, I try to stay away from financials too, but this is a really helpful dive because even the change in cash, as they define it, I want to look at one more 10K. Just one more 10K. Then I'll understand it. Really, just one more. Let me see the IonQ baggies. Happiness to GDP ratio. Iceland, Denmark, Finland, Sweden. The US punches below its weight, apparently. India's miserable. Mozambique beats Congo. Nicaragua and Vietnam and Nepal beat India. Guatemala and Brazil beat Ukraine. Mexico and Brazil beat China, which is right on the line, best fit line. US palpably below the line. Everything has a price, so I don't know what I'd short or not short unless I know what the price is and what the earnings are and all that. I haven't looked at Klarna yet. I know people laugh at it. No Novo for me. Ever tell you guys how much I loved you guys? Because I do. That's how I would talk to my cat. Because I do. My little buddy. I'm eating a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Yeah, all the fucking stocks that have been down for a while are up now. The face rippers. Oh yes, the face rippers. Yeah, IQ's coming off a little bit. I could see it drop further today. I could also see it rally. Well, I work with my coworker's balding dipwit.
I have this little office with all these people here. I mean, we make this software, so I use the software, give them product direction, they tweak the product. After 4 o'clock, I sit in the office over there and work with them there. So, I do a lot of stuff. But I think it's important to stay close to your product. You know, really understanding your product is critical. If you don't use your product, you know, how the hell are you going to build a better product? Don't make no fucking sense. Don't make no goddamn sense, man. Yeah, during the day sometimes I'm AFK. I might calm down my streaming streaming hours a bit. Um yeah, they're working on charting. There's a new short report, Luke. There's the old short report. They update it? Yeah. Trading View is, well, look, we have a license to Trading View. One, two, you know, Trading View's a Canvas app. It's it's not that hard to clone. I am the Canvas god. Nice. Yeah, the $60 subs are pretty annoying because our cost per user is rising pretty dramatically. So at some point, $60 will be unprofitable. I'll retire someday, sure. Not before I stunt on these haters one last time. That's mandatory. Well, you don't have to learn a separate programming language. You just have to learn a couple commands. It's really easy, and all of the people in finance do it. It's a rainy day out there. Nah, I don't think we'll do tiers because tiers are annoying. Bloomberg doesn't do tiers. I think usage based. Bloomberg will be fine. It's a good product. Capricorns are short. I don't think they'll get approved. Yep. If everybody's locked in, which I guess everybody is, after Tuesday we're not doing lock-ins ever again. I'll be very happy. Bloomberg's a good product. You got to realize the elasticity of a fund manager or a big trader on Wall Street is it's very little change in demand given change in price. Oh, you're talking about Pine Script. Oh, that's a total. I see. You're talking about Trading View. That's a whole other question. On a scale of 1 to Sava, Capra and Anavex, they're pretty close to Sava. It's just a matter of how much diligence I do. There's plenty of biotech scams. Yeah, it's no problem, MC. But yeah, I mean, this is not a tool intended to be used by normies. We just have to build it up to that point. You know, right now not it's not Bloomberg, so like some revenue anyway. But once it gets to that point, price is going to be pretty unaffordable for an average person unless you're trading 50 or 100 million, or I mean at least a million, I'd say, to use a Bloomberg. We're still cheaper either way. I think we're going to be very different from all of them. Actually, I haven't used Thinkorswim in years. I just got a login, so I'll see how that goes. But I mean, I don't think Thinkorswim is comparable to Bloomberg on the breadth of the assets and so forth, like the analytics. Just getting news right is very, very difficult, for example. And certainly on social and things like that, that's, I would say $1 million, Pluto. If you have less than $1 million in capital, I mean, you're probably not going to use institutional product. But that's for our long-term pricing. For right now, I would say you'd have to have $100,000. If you have less than 100K, you know, either you expect it to be 100K very soon, or, you know, you're probably wasting your time and money. Yeah, Bloomberg has got its own news as well. I think we're going to do a lot of things. You'll see what our roadmap and our plan is, but there's nobody that has quite the roadmap we have. I think we could be some part Robinhood, some part like something nobody's ever done before. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. That's true, Thomas. 100,000 a share, Rigetti. That's NVIDIA 2. NVIDIA 2, that's what they call it. Thank you. Even Jensen said, I'm going to be a relic of the past. It's y'all turn. Bless up. Quantum. He's looking at Quantum like, damn, they really got me. Incel and Chud discount? Oh, good question. We'll figure something out on that. I took a break from shitcoins, but they're starting to get back to attractive levels. Yeah, I think the Chinese stocks are attractive. You just have to be willing to hold them for years. I don't know. Any tariff is a bad thing, I think. But, you know, you got to give... let's see how it goes. You know, you can't judge you got to judge the whole course, the whole dining experience. You may not like one piece of it. You can't I learned this as a CEO. I always tell people quibbling with strategy and stuff like that. It's like, listen, you're taking the whole, you're not going to find the perfect person to manage your company. You got to take the good with the bad. What's the whole experience? Is it good? Short the shitcoins. Yeah, we can't do no income tax. No chance. Yeah, at the end of the day, equation's the equations. Yeah, the drug doesn't work. FDA has seen through it. They're not even stem cells. They have no stemness. I don't think AI drug discovery is really a thing. AI doesn't help too much in drug discovery. S&P up, very good day for the S&P, up 175 basis points. Quality is for sale. Trash is being bid. Stuff that's gone down is being bid. Momentum's being bid. That's the kind of the situation at hand. Depends, Nico. Personally or machine? Machine does a lot of trades. Yeah, Hyperliquid's pretty good, you know? Yeah, I don't really care about meeting other founders and stuff like that. I'm not glazing anybody. Yeah, it's not like I don't want to glaze or I'm above glazing. It's more that when you're doing your own thing and you're comfortable in your own lane, you don't really need validation from anybody else. You're happy. And you got your own challenges. You're working on your own business. You're not really, fixated on somebody else. Oh, I see. Syndicate was just right. Ah, now it's making sense. (2001) was the last decent syndicate year. Yeah, founders is a glazed term. When I first started hearing it, I cringed. I was like, it's the entrepreneur, man. That's about as far as I'll go. I first heard that, I was like, no. Credit losses. Builder is 10 times worse. Is it what the fuck, you Bob? You Bob? Bob the Builder? Is that what you up to? Go build a building. Whoa, Peter. That's not good. Are you saying what I think you're saying? You will be banned for that. Or Biddler is even funnier. Hodl, biddle, all the cryptoisms. Yeah, thanks, Carmelian. Just calculate your beta in short. Yeah, that's a little too edgy, Peter. What the hell?
Yeah, I mean, you can't even do free cash flow in these kind of companies. It just doesn't make any sense. Danny Kabov. Vaguely, that name rings a bell. Who is it? Is that one of my coworkers at some point? Oh, yeah, well. I don't have time to worry about Discord bans. Shouldn't have done what he did. Whatever he did. So weird. I don't think I'm going to fully understand financials today, but it was fun to learn a little bit more about Goldman.